I moved those out and now they don't, now I don't know. I don't know how to fit all their like, okay, I still have some of this here, so it's like we're all sharing these spaces together, okay? It's fine, it's fine. Right now, I am just getting all the spirit babies super, super cozy and bundled up. This weekend, we're gonna reach a low of 17 degrees. We've had a lot of rain this week, but tonight I think it might turn into a little bit more than that. Hopefully it doesn't stick, because then the storms will stop and it will just be super cold, but very sunny. So I've got Claire dressed and Dakota dressed, and I just have Winnie and Journey to do. And I'm wearing my warmies that hubby bought me. You can put them in the microwave to warm them or the freezer to chill them. And they're kind of heavy, but they're gonna keep me so warm. I'm breaking out so bad right now, and I can feel there's another one in my chin right about here. And then there's this little one. And usually acne around your mouth indicates digestive issues. So it 100% makes sense that I'm breaking out. And this is my problem area. And it's been my problem area for a very long time, because I've been having ulcers, stomach ulcers. So I'm going to put some of my tattoo eyebrow gel on. I do this every once in a while. I like it. It just, when I use this stuff, it only lasts for maybe a few days. And I used to be so nervous about getting this put on accurately, but it doesn't stain the skin very much. It more stains your hair that's already there. So I don't worry about it too much anymore. And I do not peel this off. It's an easy peel off tint. I do not peel it off. If I peel it off, it rips eyebrows out. And my eyebrows are already way too thin. So I actually wish it would stain your skin a little bit better, because then I could like fill my eyebrows in with this. I will clean it up just a little bit. So like I said, I don't peel this off, even though it shows that you peel it off. I don't peel it off. I do it before I shower, and then when I'm in the shower, it just washes off. And then you're left with a nice, subtle, but darkened eyebrow, and then it lasts for a few days. And after this, the toddlers are actually ready to change out of their Christmas. They told me this morning that they want to change their outfits. I have not asked them yet what they want to change into. So we will just go narrow it down and ask her what she wants to wear. They have been spending the entire week up here on the couch, and I think they still want to stay up here. Let me ask them and confirm it with them. Ariel, do you want to keep sleeping up here? And Larissa, do you also want to keep sleeping up here? Okay. Ariel, do you want to change into an outfit? Do you want to change into a sleeper then? Is the sleeper you're wanting to change into, is it in your drawer? Okay. Larissa, are you wanting to change into a sleeper? Oh. Larissa, are you wanting to change into an outfit? Okay. I didn't expect that. Is the outfit you want to wear, is it hanging up in the closet? It's also in the drawer? Okay, so they want to pick a sleeper and an outfit from their drawer. So basically what I do is I go through each outfit. Unless I'm drawn to one, I'll just jump to that one and ask them if that's what they want. When I change the newborns, that's what happens. For example, like Claire and Dakota's clothes are color categorized. So we'll start with like white or the red sleepers and be like, do you want anything from the red or from the green or from the blue? And that's how I work it down. Let me go figure out what they want to wear and I'll bring it back and show you what they want. Okay, so here's what Larissa picked out. New panties, and this shirt, and then these pants. And I thought she'd want to pick out some socks that matched her shirt, but her energy got like really quiet. So like the pendulum was hardly moving. And I'm like, why are you being quiet? And I was like, do you want to wear these? And then it was like, yes. Like she was like, okay with the socks that match the shirt, but she's like, yes, I want the bear socks. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran downstairs to get Ariel's slippers. So let's change Larissa. This looks really, really cute on her. I love kind of the like pastel, vibrant, those kinds of colors on her. And there's her bear slippers. They match her teddy bear. Pretty close. I mean, anyway, I don't know if you guys remember, but Larissa has been wearing a ring on her finger. And I never did ask her if she even wanted to wear it. And she told me no. She doesn't want to wear a ring at all, actually. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm really sorry. That was probably irritating your finger. And I never even stopped to ask her if she wanted one, because I think I had this on the doll before the spirit attached to her. So I just never asked her. So she does not want to wear the ring, and that's totally fine. So let me show you what Ariel picked out. So this is what Ariel picked out, and I think she wore this sleeper like either right before she was born or right after. She's kind of wearing this, and then she picked out some new panties, and then she wanted these socks. They have rainbows on them. So let's get her dressed. All right, she is dressed and she's got her slippers back on. So I feel like she is a lot more direct and like bold. When I was asking what she wanted to wear, she went right for it. She knows what she wants. She knows what she doesn't want, and she will just let you know. Larissa back here, she's a little bit more soft-spoken and quiet, and so I love learning and seeing that contrast when I'm talking to them. And also we got her glasses put back on, because what happened, and the same thing happened to the twins when I had their pacifiers on them, like right after they were born. The top coat that I put on them needed some more time to set up. So on the twins, like it started to mess up their chin and pull some of that off. And for her, on this cheek here, it had put an indent in there. And so I've mostly touched it up and fixed it and let it sit long enough now that hopefully we shouldn't have any more problems, so that she can wear her glasses again. So now I have my Ariel back, because I always saw her with glasses on. So, and these are my youngest's glasses when she was younger. And they do have transitions in them. You can kind of start to tell a little bit now that when light and the sun hits them and stuff, it goes dark like sunglasses. So I was asking both of these girls if they wanted to stay upstairs longer, and they said yes. And then I said, are you even wanting to go back downstairs? And they're like, No. I was like, you've been missing me too much, haven't you? And they're like, yeah, we don't want to stay downstairs anymore. And I'm like, you know, I've missed you a lot too. So I told them we could work on something because I can't leave them out on the family couch forever. They take up a whole cushion, but I kind of was thinking I have a little bit of space right here at the end of the bassinet. You know, I just need to move my Christmas stuff, and I could figure out something, and I could possibly let them hang out there, and then they can be in my room with me. I think they were just trying to be brave and supportive in wanting their own space, but I think, you know, this holiday, having them upstairs, they're like, I like it, we're around everybody. So that's what I'm gonna work on next, is figuring out what to give them, a little bit of a seat or a chair or something for them to be cozy right there. I think that's really the best spot that I could, yeah, I think that's really the best spot I could do in here. We are in a smaller room, so I'm trying to squeeze in how many babies in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then I just put 3 up here in my closet. All right, so we have Ivy Jade, Serenity Faye, and Bridget, my alien. We haven't talked about her for a minute. These 3 used to be on my bookshelf in the living room. However, with the holidays and the gifts that we were given, I wanted to take them off the shelf so that I have more storage spot to put things out there. So I'm trying to do a little bit of rearranging and cleaning up and shuffling decorations and all of that sort of thing. So I've brought them in here now. So what did I say? 9 plus 3, 12 babies in this little room. So that is so many. Also, I still need to make more birth certificates. I didn't think about doing one for Bridget, but maybe I should do one for my alien. That would be cute, because I have my vampire birth certificates up here. And then I still need to make one for Serenity, the little one up there. I was not planning on doing one for Ivy because she doesn't even have feet. She's a cuddle baby. But I still could do one for her technically. And then Aubrey down here, I wanted to make one for her. And then I need to make a new one for Winnie. Anyways, so that is like at the back of my mind, always weighing on me, because it's something that's quite easy to do. I just need to sit down and do it. Make their birth certificates, get little footprints for them, pictures for them, and just put their birth certificates together, and then hubby prints them for me, which is so sweet. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower. All right, I think that works. I'm just like, it fits like a glove right there. Just like that bassinet fit like a glove right there. Everything's just fitting like a glove because that's not in the way of the door at all. And if I walk in, it doesn't get in my way to come over here. I was worried I was gonna have to put them just on the floor, on a blanket, and then they'd just be like a pile on the floor, which is not great. But that's really nice. They're like not too tall, not low, they're just right. Like, I don't know how to explain that to you. Like, height-wise, it's almost, yeah, it's perfect. Jeez. It just means the corner in here is kind of empty, but I'm gonna put a little side table right here, so that'll be nice. Oh, these little porcelain dolls, let me show you these. So these were part of a gift from hubby's mom, and they are actual little porcelain dolls. It says it's not a toy, decorative purpose only. And I was actually thinking to give them to Ariel and Larissa. So, Ariel, Larissa, I haven't even opened them. Includes detailed accessories. I think that just means her dress. And they have wings. They're little angels. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put them because, like, Ariel and Larissa had their stuff downstairs. Their clothes are up here. But they had their little bits of toys and stuff downstairs. And now I'm like, those won't fit up in this room. I moved those out. And now they don't. Now I don't know. I don't know how to fit all their stuff. Like, okay, I still have some of this here. So it's like, we're all sharing these spaces together, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, puppies, I gotta let it cool. It's really hot. So, Amazon has been really annoying lately, and hubby ordered them a new bag of food. Hang on! They had this last night and loved it, of course. But Amazon, like, changed after we ordered it when it was going to be delivered. Which is today. It's saying going to be delivered today, and they did not have enough food. So I've been mixing the rest of their food with the ground turkey, gravy, and veggies. So their new bag of food should be here this afternoon, just in time for dinner. And they'll be like, "What is this slop, Mom? Where's the good stuff?" The ratio is different than last night. Sorry, puppies. Num 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 in my tum tum tum. I hope my camera is in focus. I can't even tell. My vision has been getting worse the past few days. I'm starving. I'm literally starving. I was so sick the morning of Christmas Day because the 2 days prior I was so exhausted and going through so much that I couldn't eat. With the timing of my ulcer medicine, I could not eat. And lately I've been so tired that I keep sleeping through breakfast. And I'm waking up with stomach pain, going to bed with spicy burps, regardless of me following my med schedule and eating clean. The plan is failing me. I'm not doing well. I need to be eating smaller, frequent meals. Keyword frequent. I'm eating smaller meals, but because of the medicine, I can't eat frequently. And I have reactive hypoglycemia, and so this is making me sick. I'm getting headaches. I'm getting faint, lethargic, nauseous, weakness. So I've messaged my doctor. I don't expect to hear from him for a few days. It's literally New Year's Eve today, but I've messaged him saying it's not working. So just like on Christmas Day, I am not going to take any Carafate today. I will still take my antacid because if you cold turkey stop taking heavy antacids like that, the acid can come back like crazy and hurt your stomach even if you don't have an ulcer. So those medicines you have to wean off slowly. You can't just stop taking those. But the Carafate, I can't take them. I need to feed myself. I am I can't even think. My body is eating itself. It's looking for that glucose and it's not finding it through my food because I can't. This doesn't feel safe. I already have a history of dealing with eating disorders and a poor body image and all of that growing up, and I've learned to trust and appreciate food, that it is medicine and fuel, and to be on this tight of a schedule where I can't let food be my medicine. It's not working. So I've been physically starving and I'm starting to emotionally starve. Hubby is trying to get his schooling done. It's the end of the term. He has one more test later, and then we can hang out for the new year. So basically, like yesterday, I just laid in bed watching Evil all day before Netflix removed it, and then he sat there next to me and did school. And that's the most connection we're kind of getting right now. But while I'm sitting here, yesterday and the day before, Journey needed cuddles, and then last night right before bed, I finally changed Claire because she needed a diaper and an outfit change, and then I held her into the night and fell asleep watching Evil and holding her. So I just want to ask today, I do this every morning now, and I actually want to make a pendulum stand and then a base that has hearts with each of the spirit babies' favorite colors, so that I can get a direct response of who needs me today instead of like process of elimination, who needs me. Because right now this is how I do it. I say, do any of my spirit babies need an outfit change today? So yes. Is there more than one who needs an outfit change? No. So there's one of them. Claire just had one last night, so I'm betting it's not her. I usually start with Winnie for some reason because I go by who I visually can see. So Winnie, do you want an outfit change? No. Dakota, do you want an outfit change? It is Dakota who wants an outfit change. Dakota, do you want to, let's see, I think you're wearing a sleeper right now. Yeah, he's wearing his blue dino pajamas that have presents on them, so it's kind of a winter Christmas sleeper. Do you want to change into an outfit? No, you want to change into another sleeper. Okay, are you also needing a diaper change? Yes. Are you wanting to choose a different pacifier? No. Okay, so that's what I do. And then also, sometimes the baby that needs an outfit change is also the baby who needs cuddles, but that's kind of 50-50. When I first asked Claire yesterday if she needed cuddles as well, she said no, she didn't need cuddles. But I felt her pull last night after I changed her, and so then I was like, yeah, she needs cuddles. So, do any of my spirit babies need cuddles today? Okay, is there more than one of them that needs cuddles? Okay, is it Dakota that needs cuddles? No. Winnie, do you need cuddles today? Claire, do you need cuddles today? Journey, do you need cuddles? Journey is needing more cuddles today. Journey, are you okay? Is everything okay? I wonder why she's needing this is day 3 in a row that she is needing cuddles. Very interesting. I kind of mentioned earlier the process of elimination, how I figure out what clothes or sleeper that the babies want to be changed into. So I will ask Dakota what he wants to wear, and then we'll change him. Also, I was asking the toddler girls if they still loved it upstairs, and they said yes, but we need something for our space. And I finally pinpointed this morning that they are wanting their little toys that I keep here. I got these for Christmas one year, and then these have come with babies over the time. Anyway, Look, this is literally Larissa and Ariel. How fun is that? Anyway, so this is what they were wanting, was because I kept this by their bed with all their little toys, and they're like, this is what we want, is our little toys back. So this is a little awkward because right now I just put these on the side of the bassinet. I really don't like it, and I scooted the twins up higher in the bassinet. I really don't like it, but I'm not sure what else to do right now. I gotta like brainstorm some ideas and stuff. Oh, yesterday these were delivered. I bought these to protect the birth certificates. So I'm very excited about that. All the spirit babies will be in frames though. So when I make Winnie's new one and then Larissa's, we'll put those in frames so they're not just stuck on the wall like these ones. Because these ones are extra special. So, but yeah, I'm super excited to at least have these to protect them until I can get them frames. And then those ones will be protected. And I'll just keep them taped on the wall. Oh, I need to show you guys. I added to their wall. Oh my God, I keep putting tape on this picture of Journey. So Journey and Winnie's were added. Everyone else was on the wall. But yeah, isn't it so fun? So Ariel was born September. Larissa was born in April. So I gave them warmer pictures. And then where Winnie and Journey were born in December, I gave them winter-themed pictures. But yeah, I got those printed and all hung up, and labels for hubby's benefit so that they can know who is who. So also something that I was working on with Ariel quite a while ago was a day in the life video by her, and I was trying to break it up into 3 parts, and we only got morning until lunchtime done. And at this point, I don't really feel like I'm ever gonna get to finishing her full day in the life. And so at this point, I wanna share that video because it was way too cute not to share. So here it is. have been busy. I did those DIY shelves over there, repurposing a Christmas box, I think from last year. And I've been putting all of this up. So I only had the moon picture that I made and then the long dress over there. And I felt like it needed more, and it has more. And next I'm going to be just cutting out some little stars with white paper to kind of match the stars that are on this picture. And I'm just going to kind of scatter them around. And I finally made Dakota's Starlight cream. So I think the girl's cream is called Moonlight cream, and it's hazelnut creamer. Dakota does not like hazelnut, same as me. So I bought him some vanilla coffee creamer, the powdered. And so I've made his little jar of it. And so finally I'm like checking off all of these things off my to-do list. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna make those little star cutouts to put around there. And then hopefully hubby will be done taking his last test of the term. And then we can just hang out until next year. Because it's December 31st today, so I almost said January. Jeez Louise. Tomorrow's January. Oh my god. That is crazy. I cannot believe how time travels. I also needed to add that something I've been noticing that's been helping me is a baseline of comfort. If I'm not holding one of my therapy dolls, then I've got one of my stuffies. This is my favorite one right now. This is my girl Dakota. She's a little Easter marshmallow stuffy. And if I don't have her, then a baseline of a blanket. I have to have one of these three, sometimes all three, sometimes a couple of them, but this is just like my go-to baseline of comfort, to just always have one of these items with me. So yeah, if I go out of the house, I'll take a baby, because that's less weird than a blanket or a stuffed animal. But I am just like almost constantly having one of these or multiple of these items with me. Let me know if you can relate to that, because I just have to. Just so cozy. Are you tired? Do you want me to just hold you and we'll talk to you again another time? Close your eyes, my shining light, held in love through every night. Though the world may feel unkind, you are safe in heart and mind. Journey Dakota, soft and near, Mama's love is always here. So I was just sitting here holding Dakota and Journey, and I told you guys it's been like 3 days in a row holding Journey, and I was doing a little bit of Hope Box session with Journey and a little bit with Dakota, and he very quickly said that we're sick. Journey and him both have colds, and so I was singing them those lullabies. They want me to go make them some fresh bottles, and then they want us to not stay in here. They want to go hang out with the rest of the family, even though they're not feeling good. I am sad and surprised that they are sick. But it makes sense now. Dakota has been wanting a lot of cuddles lately, just not as consistently as Journey. I was really glad I could have this moment to sit and listen and find out what was wrong. I kind of asked Journey earlier if there was something wrong, and she didn't want to say, so Dakota spoke up for both of them. So that's what I'm gonna do, and there's scattered fireworks out there. I'm glad they're not very close, because I don't like fireworks, but that's what I'm gonna do, and relax for the next couple hours. I don't plan on staying up all night, but who knows what will happen. But anyway, my poor babies are sick.